In this video, I'm going to show you how to introduce yourself because the reason why immigrants struggle the most when they come to a new country is not because they're less skilled or less hardworking. It's because you do not have the network that people who were born and raised in this country have built from the time they were born. So when you flew to a new country, you left all your connections back home. And if you need to build a network, that is going to be your biggest cheat code. Not what you know, but who you know is going to be the biggest cheat code for your life. If you know the right people, they're going to get you the opportunities that you want. They're going to teach you the shortcuts. And the first thing that you need to do in order to build a good network of people that you can rely on and trust is introduce yourself well. Because whenever someone asks, what do you do? That is an opportunity for you to actually highlight how good you really are and why they should stay connected with you. And because of this framework, the mayor of Texas gave me his business card. So long story short, in Melbourne, it was my day off, but it was in the middle of the week and I was in raggedy clothes. Actually, my shirt had a hole in it. I was on the tram and I was just going to get some eggs from the other side of the city. And I see this guy in a nice suit and I say, hey, nice suit. And I just start a conversation. We start chatting and he says, what do you do? And I follow this framework. And by the end of the conversation, he literally gave me his business card and say, hey, can we chat later? Because I like how you talk. And that guy was the mayor of Texas at the time. And he just came to Australia just to have a vacation with his family. And I got to meet him. So the framework is very simple. And this framework is just 3 parts. And it's not mine. It's by Donald Miller, the story brand framework guy. And it's very simple. The first thing that you want to do is name the problem that you actually solve. So for example, let's say you work in recruitment. Rather than saying I'm a recruiter, which is just your title, if you use this framework and do the first thing, which is you name the problem that you solve. So you want to think about what is the real problem that you solve. And here's one pro tip. Do not use any big words. If a 10-year-old can't understand the word that you use, it's too big. You need to use very simple language so that everyone can understand. Rather than saying I'm a recruiter, I would say, you know how big companies struggle finding people who are really skilled and also a good culture fit? All I did was highlight the problem, which goes to the second point, positioning myself as the solution. So all you need to do is position yourself as the solution to that problem. So you would say something along the lines of, you know how big companies struggle finding the right talent that is super skilled and is a good culture fit? Yeah, I help big companies find and recruit top performers, which leads to the last point where you can show a transformation or you can highlight some results. It would sound something like, you know how big companies struggle finding the right talent that is really skilled and also a good culture fit? I help those big companies hire and recruit top performers so that they can build a team that dominates their industry. Now, this was just an example. I don't know exactly what you do, and this is something that you're going to have to think about. You can use AI. I'll give you a prompt below this video that you can use. It'll ask you some questions, answer them, and it'll help you form that sentence. Now, I wouldn't suggest using this in the real world just yet. I would suggest actually getting some feedback. So the assignment for this video is very simple. Go to the community and find this post, which is introduce yourself. And in this, comment this statement that you have just made. What's the problem that you solve? How are you the solution and the transformation that you help companies get? Now, if you have never worked before or you're in between jobs, I'll show you in a second on how to answer that question. But I just want to make sure that you understand that, look, in this community, no one's perfect. Everyone here is actually striving to get better. So when you share this, don't feel that you're going to get judged. I'm going to actually give you feedback. So it's better to actually write the answer, get feedback, and learn how to answer this one question that is going to help you for the rest of your life. Don't be shy. Post your introduction here and I'll give you some feedback. Now, for people who are in between jobs or have never worked before, one framework that you can use is the present, past, and future tense. So for example, if you are in between jobs or have never worked before, all you need to talk about is your present, like right now I am studying. The past, I finished 3 years of my university so far. And in the future, I'm looking to get into this kind of role. So do you see, like, you're just talking about the present, the past, and the future. If you're in between jobs, you don't want to say that you're in between jobs. The present could be something that you're learning. I'm learning about AI. The past 7 years I've been working in IT, and in the future, I want to work as a prompt engineer. So it could be anything. You can use the present, past, and future framework to introduce yourself. So depending on what situation you're in, the assignment for the day is very simple. Introduce yourself in the group. If you want to use AI, I'll give you a prompt down below that you can use. So I'll see you in the next video.